Hey y'all, it's Ashley Cooke, and here are 5 things that you might not know about my new song with Jonas called All I Forgot. Ooh, one fun fact about my new single, Charlie Puth is a writer on it. Jonas is such a fun collaborator. He makes everything feel just easy and fun and wonderful. It was so crazy cool when I got the call that he was down to do it too, because obviously, who isn't a Jonas Brothers fan? I mean, my 11-year-old self was screaming. My 27-year-old self also was screaming, but it was really cool to know, and it's been really fun to get to work with him and get to perform our song together and just collaborate with somebody who's such a veteran in the industry at such a young age. So I'm really excited, and I love this song, and I'm glad that everybody else is starting to love it too. With the way that we recorded this song, I recorded it in Nashville and Joe recorded it in LA, I believe, in a studio in LA. And so it was cool to hear, look, I went back in a couple times through because I cut the song, then he cut the song, and then I loved some of the stuff that he did and I wanted to add my take on the stuff that he did, and so we kind of went back and forth on the process, which was really fun, and getting to kind of FaceTime Charlie Puth through the whole thing, to co-produce it and write it with us and be a part of it. So yeah, I think it was unexpected in a really fun way, getting to collaborate with all these people in different cities who do completely different things all on one track. And that was cool to get to intertwine and weave in all of our flares to one track. The artwork, so it's a radio dial, which I just really loved. I was actually looking at stuff on a Pinterest board, trying to figure out what I wanted the cover art to look like, and I thought it could be cool to do a picture of me and Joe or something like that, but honestly, when I listen to these types of songs, which are heartbreak songs that hit hard, that feel like kind of what you're listening to while you're driving at midnight, trying to kind of get out of your own head in that sense, I think about a radio dial. I think about my car and blasting it to level 15 or whatever it is in my car. I wanted to do something that felt a little bit darker, had a red flare to it, because I feel like the song just feels like red to me, if you will. And I thought that the way that it was captured felt vintage, yet also modern. I loved the way that that looked with the song and with what it means to me and the heartbreak feeling of this song. And it felt right. I saw it, my team created it, and I fell in love with it, and it felt right from the first get-go, and we rolled with it. First person to hear the new song, I think it was my sister. I think I played it for my sister, and she was obsessed with it. She was like, dude, that's Jonas on a song with you. I was like, yeah, it is. Yes, it is. We both fangirled in the car over it. And yeah, it felt like a different take. Also, Joey Moy produced it, legendary producer. Also, Big Loud, my label, very much involved with Big Loud. And yeah, it's a different sound for me in a really fun way that still feels cohesive with the rest of my music. And my sister and I, when she first heard it, we were freaking out because we were like, oh my gosh, this sounds like such a cool, different take on this. Drunk, unexpected, and vibey. I feel like the one that keeps hitting me is, am I drinking wrong? Am I drinking wrong? I love that, because we all think that when you drink, you're gonna forget about your ex and the heartbreak, and you're gonna go out and have a good time and party, and then all of a sudden you're in a loud, crazy, busy party room, and all you think about is, I miss them, oh no. And that line, am I drinking wrong, gets me good, because I'm like, is there even a wrong way to drink? But there is when it comes to the song, because you just miss your ex, that's all you want to think about. It's huge, are you kidding me? I got that news and I was freaking out, because obviously, I mean, legendary. The room of iHeart Awards is just legendary, period. But also to get to be nominated and be in that room and have my name up with the same people of that caliber, it's huge, and I'm beyond honored, and I just cannot wait to see how the night goes. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to listen to All I Forgot featuring Jonas on iHeart Country.